Hi guys, Whiteside here with a World of Tanks gameplay video. In this video I'm using the Su-85, not to be confused with the Su-85B, which is a one tier lower Russian tank destroyer. This is a tier 5 Russian tank destroyer, and it's one of my favorite tanks in this game, and I think it's one of the best objectively. It mounts a powerful gun, it's maneuverable, it's fast, it has good armor for a tank destroyer, and it's just a generally good, fun to play with vehicle. It's also pretty cheap to repair, which is nice because lots of tanks cost like, $5-6 grand to repair after a match, whereas this guy only costs about $2 grand, so another added advantage of this tank. This tank, Su-85, the SU stands for Samokopnaya Ustenlovka, which means self-propelled gun or self-propelled tank, and the 85 refers to the 85mm gun that this tank was historically mounted with in-game. I'm actually using the Su-80 or the 85mm gun on this tank right now, but the best gun that this tank can mount is a 107mm gun. It's this huge, massive, the gun is as long as the tank itself, and it does huge damage. It's just really slow, but in this game I was using a standard 85mm high velocity cannon, which is more than decent and will take out most tanks its level, and even tanks higher than it, because it's a very high velocity gun that can penetrate I think up to like 120mm of armor, which is pretty good. But like I said, this tank is extremely versatile. It's based on the T-34 chassis, so it's fast and maneuverable. It also has pretty good turning. I think it can go like 30-40 degrees a second, which is pretty good for a tank destroyer. And like I said, fast. And its armor is fairly good. In the sides and rear it's weak like all tank destroyers, but its frontal armor, while not as good as the German Stug 3, which is the comparable German-level tank destroyer, its armor is good enough for most encounters. Sorry, I keep sniffling. I think I have allergies or a cold or something. But oh yeah, historically this tank was the main Soviet tank destroyer in the early part of the Second World War. When the Soviets started encountering the new German Tiger and Panther tanks, they needed a tank that could to destroy tanks like that with the superior sloped or just thick armor. So they developed this with its high velocity 85mm gun to counter tanks like the Panzer Kampfwagen 4, the Tiger, and the Kampfwagen 5. So, but it was good for the first 1943 and into 1944, but once they started upgunning the T-34s with the new 85mm gun, which was the exact same gun that this thing used, they discontinued production because the T-34 with the 85mm gun was better than this in basically every way. And they upgunned this on the same chassis to the Su-100, which is a tier above this in the game. But about 2,000 of these were built in a period of 1943 to 44. And actually they saw service in through the 1950s and even 60s in the Eastern Bloc like Czechoslovakia, and also in the Korean War. The North Koreans and the Chinese used this, and even in the Vietnam War there were some used by the North Vietnamese. To good, I don't know to what effect, it didn't say on Wikipedia, but this was certainly used for a long time. It must testament to the effectiveness of this tank in real life. Right here, I don't know what I was doing. I missed that guy like 2 times, but I finally finished him off right there. But yeah, this tank is a lot of fun to play. This is my favorite tank so far, and yeah, it's just lots of fun to play, an enjoyable tank all around and a good tank all around. So this match is winding up right here. I think they had 1 or 2 vehicles left. I was just trying to get the last kill, but I don't think I got it. But yeah, so if you like the video, guys, give it a like. If you really like the video, give it a favorite. If you think my outro is lame, then keep it to yourself because I don't want to hear it. No, just kidding. And if you want to see more videos like this, subscribe to my channel. I'll put a link somewhere on the page or in the description, maybe both. Yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. Have a nice day, and yeah, I would actually, this is one of my favorite tanks. I know I keep harping on that, but this is a really great tank. So, hope you enjoyed the video, and have a nice day, guys.